Alright, this is Voodoo by AJ. I'm just picking this for an extended period of time using top of the keyway. Trying to go to clockwise, and I got nowhere. And then the post office came and delivered a package, so that sort of interrupted me and I dropped tension. Whatever, I'm going to start again. I'm going to try and do so with bottom of the keyway. Going counterclockwise, see if that gets me any further. Using this little tools, nice shallow one. So sometimes if you can't get something one way, good idea to switch directions. Lots of locks have an easy direction and a hard one. Does seem to be going a bit better. Good. Now, of course, this is in a Yale keyway, and these things are just awful keyways. Every single Yale keyway is just the worst. So this one is no different. Got that one right at the back. Hard to get under, even this really shallow one. Feel something at the front now. Oh, got it open. So, yeah. I think I was filming for over 20 minutes trying to go the other direction. Just the easy way with top of the keyway. Switch tension directions. Got it pretty easy. Oh, only 2.5 minutes so far. So there we go. Put this other crap out of the way. It is just catching the cam on the back, so you can see that's definitely all the way picked. So we have AJ 27 on the back. Now the markings on it. That keyway, got a key. So let's gut this and find out what's in it. So this is not a totally blind pick, but hadn't picked it open before. So that's a first open on camera. Like I said, I was probably playing with about 20 minutes trying to go the other way. So I put up a fair fight. Where's my screwdriver gone? There it is. Oh. Easy to take those off without the key in it. Okay, 1 and 2. Rear cam off. Shim at the ready. Shim. Plug follower. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins, which is exactly what it felt like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Threading on 1, 3, and 5, and that's quite deep looking threading. Just get a... Yeah, that's very nice deep threading. Sometimes threading, and often it'll wear out over time, but often it's quite shallow and it really just provides mild serrations. If it doesn't really do a huge amount. If it's deep enough, like these are, it really does catch on everything a lot better. There's a tip if you're making one. So nice features on all the key pins there. You've got a close up at the end. All right. In 1. Nice spool. Spring. Nice serrated spool. Different springs. I thought I was going to find different springs in here. All serrated pin. Deep spool. And on 5, another spoolie type thing. So, considering how difficult that was to pick the other direction, there's a quite effective security out of some simple pins. So again, that's starting on 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, 5. Or rather, 1, 3, and 5. So you can see that those will catch nicely. This lip does catch pretty alright. And then we've got the threading on those, illustrations on those rather, that'll catch. Nice overset traps, bit of spring variation. Annoying Yale keyway. There we are, line that up right. So there we go. I should just show how the key pins fit in. I think that's a good way to see just how much, like if the security features matter. You get a lot of idea about how much you need to lift up when you look at them in the core like that. You can see them down there. So like pin 1, you can see that drops in, that entire spool section is in. So it acts as a standard, then it'll spool and then lift up. So yeah, you can just really tell. So even on the back one, the one that needs looking at our key, obviously the least amount of lift, still does need to go quite a way up. So I'll start in that false set and then got a couple of serrations to go through. So there we go. That was pretty quick. So why don't I slide that off to the side? And as a small bonus, show off some of the other things I've acquired recently. So here is a safe dial. This is a cool one. This is a magnetic sun Sato lock from Japan with magnets. So if you don't really know much about how safe dials work, this won't make a lot of sense, but if you do, it's pretty cool. So when they're all lined up like it currently is with the combination, it's got a magnet here and here, and once you dial it to the right number, the magnet will pull that in. There is a relocker in place which sort of gets in the way of that, but yeah, there's also a bit of a spring you can definitely feel, but the magnets are having an effect, the spring being under there. But yeah, you can definitely feel that there's some spring action, but the magnets are doing something. Anyway, all around it's pretty cool. So of course the combination on this one is just 50-50-50, so not particularly secure. But there we go, that's that. Spin that around a few times. There's the front of the dial, sort of spy safe type. If you get them, slide that up, 50-50-50, slide back to that, disengage the rear locker, pulls the bolt in like that. So there you go, there's a nice little bonus magnetic dial from SunSafe that hopefully I'll be cracking sometime soon when I bother to make a combination change key. So there we go. Main thing there was that was Voodoo by AJ, made in 2020. Thanks for watching.